And to the future Daniel Craig, are we already commenting or speculating on another one, a fifth?
I'm not thinking about anything at the moment. I'm just happy this is out.
Was it always a goal to bring Spectre back, or was it just happenstance?
Well, I think in the back of our mind, we always wondered if there would be a way to bring back Spectre, and I wasn't quite sure how we would do it, so we weren't necessarily planning.
But we've linked a lot of the stories together, and you don't have to have seen the other movies, but we've tried to tie up a lot of loose ends in this film.
The end of the movie is a big risk.
You can't try and please everyone. You've got to just make the best movie you can.
The ending feels like a farewell. Is it?
I don't know.
Of course, the next Bond movie's up for grabs. Sam Mendes has left. Is that something you'd be interested in?
I'm not the guy to make Bond movies.
It's always a challenge to give them to be classic films, but with a contemporary twist.
I couldn't think of doing another Bond movie at the moment.
Do you have a script in the works for another? Do you have an idea?
No.
Do you have a title?
No.
Do you have a Bond?
Hope to have Daniel.
Well, he said he's never going to do it again.
I know, well.
We're going to miss you.
Well, I'm not gone yet.
And everything else, I mean, are you closer to letting us know who's going to direct this one?
Not there yet.
Denis Villeneuve is on the top of Daniel Craig's personal director wish list for James Bond 25.
Will you return as James Bond?
Yes.
This is a big change of tune from when he said he would rather slash his wrists than do another Bond film.
I was determined to get Daniel back.
Danny Boyle is in fact the favourite to land the job.
We have a lot of fans out there who are looking forward to a James Bond film, and we don't want to disappoint.
Idris Elba might play James Bond.
You could pull it off.
Definitely, Idris is fantastic.
Am I looking at the next 007?
No.
Danny Boyle was asked about the as yet untitled project in March. We're working on a script. It's a great idea, so hopefully it'll work, you know.
What's next for you? Bond?
Yeah.
And I'm very happy he's back.
The next film is to be his last.
Danny Boyle Bond?
Oh, we'll see. I guess they'll decide if they like it. Due to creative differences, Danny Boyle has decided to no longer direct Bond.
If there was ever a need for an emergency JBR podcast...
So I did not see this one coming whatsoever.
So obviously this is a massive friggin' disappointment.
The one thing that I'm kind of bummed about is this is going to be another delay. I mean,
A lot of thoughts, a lot of concerns. Should we be worried?
Don't become a film producer if you don't like problems. That's what I say.
What the hell's happening?
Who will be its director?
I think we're going to see a delay. I think we're not going to see Bond 25 until 2020.
Never-ending rumour Shatterhand.
Carrie Fukunaga will take over directing duties for the 25th
As Leah Seydoux returning as Madeline Swan.
the storyline set in place with the previous
Reports that something of an overhaul of the script.
The delay of Bond 25.
Another 6 months, making it 5 years without a Bond film.
We're currently eyeing Rami Malek.
No idea what this movie is about.
The cast and crew arrived in Jamaica yesterday.
Eon, we got faith.
Just so happy that Daniel's back.
The truth of it is, this is the best job in the world for me.
Of course, there were certain issues.